Give me a reason to build my puller, please.
Yes.
So we have Derek here from Helios and Bauhaus. He's made the trip to USTE, and he's just going to show off his rig. What do you got here?
Yep, we got the good old skeleton for the JK body.
Yep.
And this one's been equipped with the skeleton 2 parts, the skid plate to add the LRT2.
Yep.
We got the offset drop to go with the Vanquish Curry offset axles. Custom links to make this all work. There is no room here. No room here.
Tight fit, but it all works,
yep. 70mm shocks because a Jeep doesn't have 9 feet of suspension travel.
Realistic. Yeah.
Yep. 70mm all around. The GCM printed sliders hold the body on.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, this thing just drives amazingly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks good, and it's got small tires, but it's legitimately good to drive.
And so when did you start building it?
3 weeks ago.
Oh,
3 weeks ago.
Right.
I brought it out to Adventure Series a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Caked it in mud and never cleaned it.
Oh boy. Okay.
So I left
it was cement underneath.
I left it, North Carolina mud too.
Yeah.
Which doesn't clean off.
Right.
And so it was a muddy mess and just parts on my bench.
Sure.
And I decided to, hey, Scale Truck Expo, let's build something scale.
Right.
Then
pretty.
the last thing I had to do was I designed some inner fenders in there.
It looks great. I'm always amazed too, like there's so many people building trucks for this specific event.
They are.
I mean, I built one, now you're building we're all building these incredible trucks for this event.
Even when you don't have time, it's like, all right, I'm coming here. I need to build something.
Yeah, we make time, right?
You can't just show up with whatever you have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even though, like, I could put anything off my shelf and you wouldn't know I didn't build it.
Right.
Like it could be 3 years
right,
old.
Sure.
You've never met me, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But you have to have something new.
Yeah. It's
and then once it's done, you need an excuse to buy a new truck immediately after.
Right.
Have you had much wheel time out on the trail?
Oh yeah, I hit trail 1, I hit trail 2 with this.
Okay.
It's still pretty clean because this thing drives so good. Like it takes everything.
Right. And the trails are so amazing. Right?
Trails
like
so amazing.
You're not gonna bust up your rig.
Yeah.
So.
Even taking the hardest possible lines, to challenge this, it still looks great. I mean,
it looks awesome.
A little dusty, but it's cool.
Well, thanks for bringing it. Love it.
No problem. Anytime.
Well, here we are at USTE, and we're in the booth of RC every day. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. You having fun?
Oh yeah.
Good. We're going to do a rig review here. And we're surrounded by, you should pan out, we're surrounded by some of the most amazing craftsmanship I've seen, all the rat rods. This one caught my eye though because we've done an Amigo here at GCM and we wanted to have a look at this one. So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it started out as a RC 4-wheel drive Trail Finder 2 short wheelbase, and done a lot of mods to the chassis just because they don't have a whole lot of flex, a whole lot of movement. So it's lots of custom pieces, cross member, transfer case raised up. I fit my leaf springs out there jumping today.
Did you get that?
That's good.
Nice.
I made my own shocks. They're like every part off of them is off a different size shock, so it actually has a little droop, a little function. It's decent on the trail, but I've got it pretty overpowered with a Holmes Hobby. I think that's a 40 turn.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
A little brushless, a little lipo in there, and yeah, it's a fun little beater.
And you did some styrene work too?
Yeah,
did you
this
not?
was my very first styrene interior I ever did.
Wow.
Yeah, Tupperware inner fenders,
Sure.
and just sheet stuff. But this was before I even could braze or weld. That roll bar is actually bolted together.
Nice.
It's got
interior or the dashboard?
The dash was a Loops model.
Oh,
it was
okay.
for a Pajero.
Yeah.
And I made the console and put the twin stick in, Coke can, and all that little silly fun stuff. Got my magnet mounts for all the scale stuff. And yeah.
And this is an original body, of course?
Yeah, this was an original 80 or early mid-90s, whatever it is.
Really, yeah.
I just happened to look on one of the Facebook groups one day, and it popped up just before the re-release came out. And, yeah, I paid a pretty penny for it, but it can't beat the ultimate stuff.
Well, thanks, Josh.
My favorite thing. Thank
Appreciate it.
Glad to see y'all.
It's Mike's RC World.
Yeah, and you got Mike here.
Hi, Mike. How you doing there?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Mike's RC World here, and I think this is a Clodbuster. Not quite sure, but it's an incredible monster truck, and that's why we wanted to have a look at it. You know, being Mike, you think I would know all about it, but I know nothing about it.
So where do we get these? Like, where can we buy these things?
Well, you go to Mike's World, and you could probably, you know, talk to me or him and buy one.
So is it fast?
It's very fast. I think what I do know is it's MOA, motor on axle, which has this dual motor on axle. All kidding aside, Mike has told me a little bit about this, and there's an incredible amount of custom work done to this. And he even said to me that he got the axle sets or gearbox sets chromed. I don't know how he did that.
Wow.
So he's gotten all that done. But we were walking by and we just had to have a look at this monster truck.
Awesome.
Tiny trucks, right? They're amazing. So here we are at Mike's World. You got to see his website, his Instagram. He's got incredible monster trucks. I can't believe this one here has 16 shocks on it.
16 shocks. Crazy.
Of course, you need a twin light bar set.
Yep. Because 5 KC lights is not enough. Perfect.
Anyways, we're doing a rig review without Mike.
Working still, are you? What are you doing?
Careful, it needs to go higher than that.
What? Woo!